My name is Lindsay Allison, and I am a nursing major at UTA. I felt like it was important to go to the Sudan for a couple of reasons. First of all, just seeing what was going on to some of my brothers and sisters as a Christian over there was important for me to go and help out and kind of encourage them in some of the things that were going on. Probably one of the most influential battles going on right now in all of Africa. What's happening is that there's a predominant Muslim population in the north, and that area, those people are wanting to take over all of Sudan and make the whole nation under Islamic law. And so the Christians in the south are fighting that. They didn't want that. But because the government is aligning with the Muslims in the north, they are stopping food coming into the south. They are persecuting the southern Christians. They're kidnapping them, and there's slavery in the north that's just atrocious. And a lot of the women in the south are being held as concubines in the north. And churches are being bulldozed. Christian schools are being bombed. The most appalling thing that I saw in the Sudan was the day we were treating one village. I was going through and I would do all the prep for the doctor, and so I would see all the patients first. And there was a girl that was curled up in a ball. It turns out she didn't have malaria. She was about to give birth to a baby, and she was 12 years old. And what had happened in her village is that someone had raped her, and she was so malnourished that you couldn't tell she was pregnant. And whenever we told her that she was pregnant, the only thing she could say was that her father was going to kill her because she was a Muslim and she was pregnant out of wedlock. And so she asked us, she begged us to talk to him for her. And that was probably one of the saddest things I'd ever seen, knowing that this girl, it wasn't her fault. Someone had taken advantage of her, and yet she was going to possibly have to give her life for that. It's hard to say that there was anything that was funny in the Sudan, considering the circumstances, but there was something that was rather ironic. And working for 12 hours, 15 hours straight, all you wanted was a big glass of water. You were tired, you were dehydrated, and there was no water in Sudan. But what's crazy is that Coca-Cola was everywhere. You could get Coke. You could get 10 Cokes if you want. The most surprising medical need I think that we saw was whenever we had a person that had parasites. And it was a parasite that had to be removed through the skin. And so our doctor had to actually take the parasite and remove it. And I've never seen anything like that before. Sudanese people are fighters. They are a people who will not stop in the face of adversity. They will fight, and they love, and they laugh, and they live life fully. After seeing the people in the Sudan, and then coming back home, all I can say is that I am so lucky to be where I am, to have the gifts that I have, to have the blessings I have. I had no idea how good I had it. You know, days that I feel like are bad days, I can look back at some of the people I met and know that it's gonna be okay. And there are people that are struggling and suffering so much more than I ever will be.